Eddie, what is your gender?
I'm gender undecided.
I identify as a man.
Male.
I'm a boy.
I identify as a male. I'm male, I guess.
Yeah, it's been a long journey and it's certainly not over. And as time's gone on, I've realised I've actually rejected a lot of my masculine privilege and I'm not comfortable with being a man, necessarily. I like gender undecided because I haven't made a decision.
Sometimes I like to dress up as a bloke, but there are times when I like to be more female.
I mean, I was called sir at the airport, but we move. It happens.
I kind of realised I found a really happy place with the identity gender fluid.
My family don't particularly like the whole non-binary thing, and they still call me by my birth name and use she, her pronouns, which just never connected with me. I feel like when everyone said she or her to me, it's like a punch in the chest.
Do you think gender is binary?
Yes, I think I probably do. I mean, I don't mind with, I don't have any problem with the transgenders and all the rest of it, but I think you're probably one or the other.
On one hand, I want to say yes, because like growing up, like this is what you're taught, right? But then nowadays, you're like unlearning the things that you've learned.
What would you think if you saw a boy on the street wearing a dress?
I would think it's totally normal because they can wear what they want. There's even a book called The Boy in the Dress.
The last 4 years, I've really started to realise that I have privileges as a heterosexual male, which other people might not have.
What does masculinity mean?
If you ask, like my parents, they'd probably say sort of the mainstream muscles, beard, good with their hands, that sort of shit.
I feel like it's just yourself. Like, if you say, oh, I'm masculine, then whatever that means to you, then that means to you. It just means that you're yourself.
What does it mean to be a good man?
People say, oh, he's a good man. And I always think to myself that that means probably honest, honourable, brave, loyal.
I think it means to be certain in your actions and have a certain sense of purpose.
A good man is an ally to females and marginalised genders, period.
What does it mean to be a real man?
It really depends on which kind of person you are. You can be brave, you can be shy, you can stand out, you can blend in.
I don't know, like a heartbeat.
How do you define toxic masculinity?
I suppose being kind of overly egotistical, dick-swinging alpha male.
Where your idea of what being a man is and what masculinity is, you enforce it on other people.
How do you think masculinity is changing?
I feel like it's changing in a way which is there's a lot more voices. People have to listen. People carry in pain and trauma. You carry pain and trauma too long, you're gonna fucking explode.
A lot of people want very straight and strict definitions of everything in life, and I think there is no fixed answer or anything. There should be more to do to help people that are going through things, because I think a lot of men kind of close it all up, and kind of the image of boys don't cry and stuff like that is quite detrimental to people.
Listen to the kids, listen to the youth, because I think the youth have got something really interesting to say.
What you want to be, it doesn't matter about what anybody else thinks, just be yourself.